I think generics have played a very important role in bringing down the cost of healthcare, and biosimilars are now going to be a very important part of that reduction in healthcare costs.
But Kiran, I must say that you've been very smart in actually laying the foundation of when that market will open up with the kind of alliances you've done. So when we come back after the short break, we're going to be talking about that. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching The Second Wave, and I'm in conversation with Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw. Kiran, you've done some very strategic tie-ups and acquisitions, waiting for the opportunity that the biopharma industry will throw up when it finally gets regulated in key markets. What is the larger thinking behind it?
Well, first and foremost, there are two kinds of markets for biopharmaceuticals or biotech drugs. Now, insulin and insulin analogs, for instance, is a very large market globally. And if you look at the two markets that we are addressing, there are the regulated markets which will take a little longer to open up, but then there are the so-called semi-regulated and rest of the world markets or emerging markets as they are referred to, which have lower entry barriers, and that's a very large opportunity as well. So what we are doing is we have a strategy of getting into these semi-regulated and emerging markets, which themselves are quite large, and eventually get into the regulated markets, which will offer you a much larger potential as well.
The biggest and the greatest excitement as far as Biocon is concerned is around the oral insulin space, which you're developing right now in the arthritis drug. Now, what stage are you in, Kiran? Because we've been talking about it for a long time now.
Well, drug development does take a long time, and of course the oral insulin program is something that we've always been very excited about. And of course we are now into sort of almost our fourth year of development, and of course we are very excited that it's in phase 3 clinical trials in India. So by the middle of next year we should have all the data out, and cross my fingers, if it looks as good as it promises, then we should be in the Indian market at least by early 2011. And of course it then opens up a huge global opportunity for us, because that's the time we will start partnering this program for global marketing.
Okay, I'm a complete layperson. Tell me, phase 3 means what? I mean, are the critical issues settled, and what happens?
A phase 3 trial is really not just evaluating the efficacy of the product, but also the safety profile of the product. And only once you evaluate both these on a much larger number of patients. So when you do phase 1, you do it generally on